Okay, so I low-key already filmed this check-in. However, I did not have my mic, so the audio was a little weird. What's up? My name is Lisa, and thank you for joining me on my journey. Today is day 5 of crowdfunding, and it's pretty late. It's giving 9:15 p.m. However, I am so proud of myself because we did post our crowdfunding short on TikTok, and it's actually getting ready to be uploaded right this second on YouTube. The only thing is, I've been avoiding posting on Instagram as well as Facebook just because, like, a lot of family friends are over there and people that know past versions of me. It's that whole like fear of visibility or fear of them talking mess. But I think it's time to break away that shell. And because I believe in this so much, it deserves to be seen over there. And I also have like friends from different places and spaces that would most likely love to support me. So I'm going to start utilizing those spaces as well for the campaign. And the cool part is I'm going to get like 7 days in. That way I can just schedule them. And then by the time they go out, like it's right over my head. But yes, as far as like fear goes, it'll just be easier to navigate. And then today for grants, we did the Hello Skip live. I was not a winner. However, I did update my business plan, which is looking absolutely immaculate. And for some reason, every time I update it, when I go back in, there's like more questions that they're asking me to fill out and answer. So I have some more questions that I'm going to fill out there. And then tomorrow, we're going to make sure that we do our 3-minute video for the greatness grant. And then I'm going to go on a hunt for a handful of grants to start applying to for next week and the remainder of this weekend. And I did film the podcast. Today is Podcast Fridays, and I recorded the podcast actually. And it's wild because it's an episode about grief, and not necessarily grieving another person, but grieving past versions of yourselves, different timelines that never came into fruition, and things of that nature, right? And it took me so long to get it out. I'm literally about to go and edit it right now. But a part of me is nervous to even listen to my voice because I edited like a 15-minute version of this 9-minute version. And I just like, for some reason, couldn't post it. So hopefully we can move through that. I'm probably going to ground myself and take some deep breaths and stretch and move my body before I get into it. That way that I can go and flow and just be scrumdiddly, I'm just chilling. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and insert my crowdfunding for today. This update is super quick. However, I thought that would be appreciated. So if you made it to the end of this video, please subscribe because that really helps us to grow this platform, grow our community. And if you made it this far and just want to learn more about ZenStitchWellness and the Manifesting ZSW campaign, feel free to click the link tree, the ZenStitchWellness link tree down in the description. Remember, boo, you are worthy. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise, okay? Okay. Bye, babies. Before I go any further on this crowdfunding journey, I have to take a pause and say thank you. This goes out to every listener of ZSWFM, whether you've shared an episode, maybe left a comment, or even just stayed in the energy with me. Just know that you're the heartbeat of this movement. Remind me why I created ZenStitch Wellness, to weave a community where healing, softness, and liberation are not just words, they're lived experiences. As we grow on YouTube, TikTok, and soon inside our sacred collective, I want you to know that your presence is felt, your energy matters, and without you, none of this would exist. Hi, I'm Lisa, and this is day 5 of 30 days of crowdfunding. If you're ready to see this community expand even further, I invite you to scan that QR code, contribute, or simply just keep showing up. Together, we are building something sacred.